My sister faked a life-threatening illness for attention. When she actually needed help, nobody believed her. My sister Olympia was always the dramatic one in our family. Growing up, she needed to be the center of every conversation and every event. If someone else got attention, she found a way to redirect it to herself. Birthday parties for other people became about her new outfit. Holiday dinners became about her problems at work. Family gatherings became stages for whatever performance she had planned that week. I learned early to just step aside and let her have her spotlight because fighting it was exhausting. As adults, we lived in different cities and only saw each other a few times a year. I thought distance would help our relationship. It didn't. Olympia still called constantly with emergencies that required my immediate attention. Her car broke down and she needed money. Her boyfriend left and she needed someone to listen for 3 hours. Her landlord was unfair and she needed advice on how to handle it. Every conversation was about her and what she needed from me. I played the supportive sister role because that's what family does. Then she announced she was sick. It started with vague complaints about feeling tired all the time. Then she mentioned headaches that wouldn't go away. Then she said her doctor was running tests because something was wrong with her blood. Within 2 months, Olympia told our entire family she had a rare and serious illness that could be fatal. She didn't name the specific disease at first. She said the doctors were still figuring out exactly what it was, but the prognosis wasn't good. She cried on the phone with our parents. She sent long emotional texts to aunts and uncles about how scared she was. She asked everyone for support during the hardest time of her life. Our family rallied around her completely. Our parents flew out to stay with her for 3 weeks. Our brother took time off work to help with appointments. Relatives sent money to help cover medical expenses. Friends organized meal deliveries and cleaning services. People started online fundraisers without her even asking because they wanted to help. Olympia received thousands of dollars and countless hours of support from people who loved her and believed she was dying. I wanted to help too. I offered to fly out and stay with her. She said she appreciated the thought, but what would really help was money for treatments her insurance wouldn't cover. I sent her $2,000 without hesitation. She thanked me and said I was the best sister anyone could ask for. This went on for almost a year. Olympia updated everyone regularly about her condition. Some weeks were better than others according to her. She had good days where she felt almost normal, and bad days where she couldn't get out of bed. She described treatments and medications and side effects. She talked about doctors and specialists and second opinions. She knew all the right words to make everything sound real. I started getting suspicious around month 8. Something about her stories didn't add up. She mentioned a medication that I looked up and found was used for a completely different condition. She described a treatment that didn't exist for the illness she claimed to have. She talked about a specialist whose name I couldn't find in any medical directory. I asked questions that should have been easy to answer. She got defensive and accused me of not believing her. She said the stress of my doubt was making her sicker. She told our parents I was being cruel during her most vulnerable time. They called me and asked why I was making things harder for my dying sister. I felt guilty for doubting her. I apologized and stopped asking questions. Then I ran into her college roommate at a conference in the city where Olympia lived. This woman had been close with my sister for years, and I assumed she was helping with caretaking. When I asked how Olympia was doing, the roommate looked confused. She said she saw Olympia just last week at a concert, and she seemed totally fine. She said they went hiking together the month before. She said Olympia never mentioned being sick at all. I didn't say anything to the roommate. I just filed that information away and started paying closer attention. Over the next 2 months, I pieced together the truth. Olympia wasn't sick. She had never been sick. There was no rare illness and no treatments and no specialists. She made the entire thing up because she wanted attention and money and an excuse for why her life wasn't going the way she wanted. The illness explained why she couldn't hold a job. It explained why she needed financial help. It explained why everyone should feel sorry for her and give her whatever she needed. I told our parents what I discovered. They didn't believe me at first because they couldn't imagine their daughter would lie about something so serious. I showed them the inconsistencies I found. Full story on channel. Link below.